Welcome back. It's time to go to Valleria Shore and see what's going on there. Again, if you like what you hear or see, like, subscribe, comment, make the algorithm gods happy. Let me know if you think Nightmare looks challenging, easy. Oh my god, anybody could do that. What's the point? Wow, I'd rather play on easy and just blast through the story. I'm curious how it looks like from the passenger seat. All right, moving on. Into town we go.
So this is the north shore of the Valleria Lake. This place has such a nice feeling.
Right. The inn looks great too.
I've stayed here before for work. The booze is excellent, and so are the rooms. It's a perfect inn.
Oh, if only we were here on vacation instead of work.
Oh, are we not? I thought we were. Letting the waves carry my boat in the day, enjoying fine wine and cuisine at night. Ah, that would make the perfect vacation. It was only a little joke, my friends. We can go on a vacation anytime. But hunting for sky pirates can only be enjoyed now. I, Olivier, can discern that much at least.
It's not a matter of enjoyment, you know.
It's all right, as long as he's taking this seriously. Now, let's go find that guy who loves fishing.
Yes. You mean the guest that spotted suspicious-looking people 2 nights ago, right?
Ooh, does this mean we actually get to go fishing? That is
Wow.
definitely a
The
thing.
water's so clear.
I heard a truly breathtaking sight has revealed its sunset.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to enjoy the stakeout. Just a little.
Fishing is a frequent side game mini quest in most Trails games, so I'm wondering at what point we get to do a little bit. Hey, you got a minute? He doesn't even know we're here, does he? He's completely 100% focused. I see. This must be what they call a fishing addict. What a fascinating specimen. Says the pot to the kettle. The man is concentrating on fishing. Alas, we cannot fish yet. But Joshua in the prologue did say it was one of Estelle's hobbies. Fishing, bug catching, and collecting sneakers. The Kingfisher Inn here in Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeiss are our 2 favorite places to stay. Oh, my mother and I come here every year. It's a tradition of ours to come stay for a few days. She really looks forward to it every single year. I do feel a bit bad for Dad, though. We always leave him behind. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Will you be staying the night? If you decide to stay, please let me know.
Hi there. Isn't the weather lovely?
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you here to stay the night? Well, kinda, but not just that, though? Actually, we're looking for someone. Is there a guest here who often goes fishing? Well, most of our guests fish, so that doesn't really narrow it down. We're specifically looking for a friend of an old man who stayed here last night. Does that ring a bell? Oh, you mean Kuwano. Then you must be looking for Lloyd. Who is he? He's a guest from the capital. Word is, he's a professional angler. He's a member of this group in the capital called the Fishing Guild. Whoa, he sounds like a big deal. Hey, speaking of which, Is he the old guy fishing out back? Yeah, that's probably him. If you shout his name real loud, he might notice you. So we should go back and talk to the guy we just talked to. If you're looking for Lloyd, I'm sure you can find him fishing. He's usually around the wharf at the rear.
What
Got
do
anything?
we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
Take
I'm
it
not
easy.
going to pick any of them. Because I have the ones I want. Have I made everything? I have made everything. Yay. Mister, are you Lloyd? The guest who came from the capital? His concentration is remarkable. It's like he doesn't see anything besides fish. I guess there's no choice. Allow me to handle this. What the? Ooh. Ah! What are you people? Since when were you there? That was terrible. I got goosebumps just watching. Good day to you, fine gentlemen. We've been trying to speak to you, but your focus was entirely impenetrable. You must be Lloyd? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name? We were speaking to an elderly gentleman who mentioned you. May we have a bit of your time? I see. So you heard from Kawano. Yeah, I saw a suspicious bunch 2 nights ago. No doubt about it. I knew it. Can you give us all the deets on those guys? Before that, you said you were bracers, right? Was there some kind of crime? We can't say for certain, but we believe there's a possibility. All right. In that case, I'll cooperate. 2 nights ago, I was heading out on a boat for some night fishing. After a long battle with the Lord of the Lake, I returned to the inn, exhausted. It was late, and everyone at the inn had already gone to sleep. Hold on. What's this Lord of the Lake? I'm glad you asked. The Lord of the Lake is an enormous trout that resides in the depths of Valleria Lake. We fishing enthusiasts have spoken its name with fear and awe for over 10 years now. Oh, shoot. You just had to go and ask. It's that amazing? Yes, for the past 5 years I have followed its trail. But it changes where it feeds throughout Valleria Lake all the time. I heard it had appeared in this area, so I rushed down from the capital. Your passion shines so clearly to me. I would do just the same to chase the object of my aspirations. The Grand Shari, for example. That's not the same thing at all. You just grabbed it and ran. Ahem. All right, back to the topic. So, Mr. Lloyd, what happened after you returned from night fishing? Sure. After returning the boat, I was ready to head in for the night, and that's when I spotted 2 figures near the inn, heading for the highway. The highway? In the middle of the night? Yes, of that I'm sure. They went out to the new Ansel path. At first, I thought they were the vacationers heading back to the city. But it was too late at night for that, and when I asked the inn workers, they said there were no guests of the sort. I shudder to think I spotted some sort of ghost. Ghosts? Are there really ghosts here? That pair I saw were a young man and woman. Perhaps they were planning a double suicide. Ah! No way. Good grief. Don't tell me you're still afraid of ghost stories. Yet she can't get enough of them and just can't stop herself from asking. Estelle is indeed rather adorable when trembling in fright of such things, like a kitty cat shaking in the cold. I'll bite. I was only kidding when I said they were ghosts. But it's likely the couple had a reason for being there. The girl was wearing an unusual outfit. What do you mean by unusual? I only saw her from behind, so I can't be certain. But it looked like a uniform. A uniform? Could it be Janice Royal Academy? Oh? I'm surprised you know. My niece is a student there, so I'm somewhat familiar with it. I see. Yeah, that sounds suspicious, all right. It's more than suspicious. It's got to be that rude poser of a girl. I'll get her this time. Oh, were you already familiar? I do hope those two won't do anything rash and regrettable. I believe they said they would come again tonight? Is that true? Yes, the young man said they'd be back in 2 days. They were concerningly serious, too. I see. You have my thanks for that information. Please, leave the rest to us. We'll handle this situation. Phew. I see. I'm glad to hear that. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Now that that's off my chest, I'm in the mood for some boat fishing all of a sudden. I can't sit still any longer. Excuse me, folks, but I'll be taking my leave here. That's some passion for fishing. I'm not even close. He mentioned the fishing guild. I wonder what kind of group they are. So, what role does that couple play in this incident? I'm afraid I'm rather in the dark about this whole matter. Well, in summary, they explained to Olivier regarding Josette, the sky pirate who appeared in Roland. I see. Then we really did hit the jackpot. It seems tonight will be the night. Yes. We should book a room, just in case. We've got to wait until night, after all. All right, guys, let's hit the reception. But fishing? And now he's out on the lake in a boat. Can I get in a boat? Look, I'm on a boat. All right, back inside. And we have new. Lloyd, the fellow from the capital, is a bit of a strange one. I tried talking to him while he was fishing, but it was like he didn't hear a word I said. Though he did seem amiable when we met in the dining hall. Oh, maybe I should bring my husband along with us next year. I do feel a little bad always leaving him to watch the house at this time of year. Or I can keep this trip for me and my daughter. Just us girls. Sigh. Hi there. Did you find Lloyd? If our inn is to your liking, feel free to stay the night. We just got a cancellation, so there's a room available. A cancellation, you say? Well, there was a story beat, so let's do a quick check.
Time to get going.
Nope.
Be on your
Everybody
toes.
did not, in fact, get new
Time
dialogue.
to get going.
Okay. Is there anybody upstairs to talk to before we trigger off the next bit? Nope. Nobody anybody on the balcony? No. No balcony peoples. Okay. Hello, receptionist. Sofina. Oh, will you be staying the night? Yep, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. We should make sure we clear up any loose ends before we book a room. It'll be too much trouble to return to Bose after we're settled in. Good point. Well, we already did the stuff we need to do. Understood. Let me take you to your room. Here's your room. Please make yourself at home until it's time for dinner. It is a nice room. It has a charm you don't find in city hotels. Yeah, it is nice. Pretty cheap, too. Now then, you can all kick back until evening. A fantastic suggestion. I mean, it sounds good, but are you sure it's really okay? I think Shira just wants to go try out the wines. You have to rest when you can. That's part of bracer work too. Go eat, go on a walk, take advantage of this free time. Go fish? Wow, this view is great. The whole lake looks like it's shining. The royal capital should be beyond the lake, but it's too hazy to see it right now. It truly lives up to its reputation as the largest lake in the kingdom. I can totally see the appeal of fishing here. Why don't you try? It'll be a good way to relax. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? There's a book I want to read, so I'll sit over there and relax. Oh, you sound like a grandpa already. Acting your age every now and then wouldn't kill you, you know. I'll leave that all to you. You're no fun at all. Whatever. I'm gonna go find a good fishing spot. Ooh, that pier looks like a good spot.
Wait, when was the last time I went fishing? I've been so busy lately. All right, I'm gonna catch the biggest fish ever.
Are we gonna catch the Lord of the Lakes? We might. I thought you were going fishing. I think around the wharf is probably the best spot. Aw, you should join me, Joshua. You're not too shabby yourself. But not as good as you. I'd rather just sit right here and see how your special training's paid off. So, given what this looks like, compared to what the original Trails in the Sky game, and given what Square Enix did from the original Final Fantasy VII to Remake and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, what are people's opinions on a remake of this nature for, say, Xenosaga or Xenogears or Chrono Trigger? Take Chrono Trigger and put it into something like this. Let me know if you've ever considered something along those lines. Yeah, this is the spot for sure. Should I get to it? Yep. Oh, crap. I didn't bring my fishing pole. Maybe someone at the inn will let me borrow one. I mean, Estelle, can you just tie a line to your bow staff and pretend? Just yank on it real hard after they bite. Scherazard and Olivier are sharing some chilled fruit wine. It's the middle of the day. How can Shira be drinking already? Even light drinks can't be healthy in that amount. No worries, no worries. It's like water to me. Come now, Estelle. Sometimes a person simply needs to unwind. I understand your concern for Shira, but please, leave her to me. It's not her I'm worried for. Huh? Oh, if only you knew. By the way, Estelle, where's Joshua? You got dumped by him? Yeah, I did, actually. What? I invited him to come fishing, but he said he was going to read instead. Does that boy have no heart? I thought my heart was going to burst. You've always loved fishing, huh, Estelle? I always thought that was more of a boy's thing. Who cares about that? What's fun is fun, after all. When I asked her out to drink, she agreed with zero hesitation. It seems Shira has finally caught on to my irresistible allure. More like you finally brought a shovel for your own grave. And once she has passed out drunk, I will tenderly nurse her back to health. Oh, poor man. He knows not what he does. Oh, he'll learn.
Hi there.
We got a good haul today. Look forward to tonight's dinner. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. I'm salivating just thinking about it. Oh? Are you all staying the night as well? Pleasure to meet you. All right. Hey, Miss Receptionist. Do you have a fishing pole I can borrow? Hey. Do you have any rental fishing rods? We certainly do. Here you go. Free of charge for our guests. Really? Lucky me. Oh, not bad for a rental. Now then, if you don't mind, by all means, please enjoy. Any good spots you would recommend? The islet nearby is known to be teeming with fish, but personally, I recommend the wharf. The lake floor has rather complex terrain and lots of fish gather in that area.
Will you be staying?
No, I will not. All right. Fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. I don't know how many chances we get at this. There is probably a achievement for catching everything. So let's figure out what this looks like. Yeah, this is the spot for sure. Should I get to it? Yep. Now then, I wonder where the fish are biting around here. Well, let's start at the beginning. Yeah, that's the spot. Now, what type of tackle should I use? Well, let's just go through our options. Okay, time to kick back and relax. All right, a bite. There's a fish on the line. Here's the important part. How should I react? Well, we're just gonna see how many ways we can do this. All right, how's this? Okay. Ooh la la, what a cute little fishy. Now then, what to do? Should I keep going? Yes, you should keep going. Which spot should I pick? Actually, let's go on the same one. Let's still go with the lure. This is gonna take a while, folks. Go slow to tire it out. Hey, that worked better. Samona. Yahoo! Haven't caught something this big in a while. This might be my new record. No ordinary fish could pull like that. Don't change. Same spot. Lure. I mean, so far we caught 2 different fish, so... Wait just a wee bit. And it's a third kind of fish, a liberal carp. I'm just getting started. Let's go here. Let's try fly fishing just for the hell of it. All right, a bite. There's a fish. Oh. I got leaky boots. Ugh. How cliche. Okay. How's this? Well, that's not so great. Okay, what happens? So we found 4 kinds of things so far. Yes, I have a list. I'm keeping track. Okay. That's the same kind of thing. We're doing the live bait thing right now. Sorry guys, this might just be an entire episode of fishing. Ooh, rainbow trout. Now that's a nice catch. So I did see there are a total of 10 different kinds of things that you can catch amongst all the spots. So we are up to 5 now. More smelt. Okay, let's try fly fishing over here. Is all fly fishing gonna give us leaky boots? Another rainbow. Oh. Oh, it's already evening. Yeah, I think I did pretty well. Take a look, Joshua. I caught so many. Huh? Joshua? Oh, this is... Obtained a 100-day war. A true account. Did Joshua leave this here? He always looks so calm and cool, but he's honestly kind of a klutz. Oh, fine. Guess I'll have to be the one to take it to him. I wonder where Joshua went. Oh, you actually hold your liquor pretty well. I like that. Okay, here's the next round. Glug, 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 glug. What? Wait, shouldn't we take a little longer to savor the taste? At this rate, you'll hardly be in any condition for tonight. What'd you just say? Bah, you hack musician. You saying I can't handle my liquor? Come on, Estelle, don't just stand there. Do something. Sorry, it's too late to stop once she's begun. Don't worry, though. Shira will be fine no matter how much she drinks. Oh, and you're not worried about me? It's so damn hot in here. Screw this. I'm taking off all my clothes. Well, wait a sec. That's gonna cause all sorts of problems. Oh, Estelle, you're so adorable. You know that? Hey, want to kiss your big sis? No. Is she always like this? Oh no, we're on a job right now. She's usually much worse. Not even my dad can best drunk Shira. Well, I'll be damned. I'm not sure whether to be intrigued or terrified. Will I bear witness to an even bolder Shira, or the worst hangover of my life? That is the question. Our ingredients are sourced directly from the fishermen themselves. You can rest assured that we always serve the freshest food possible. Oh, the boy that was with you. I'm afraid I haven't seen him. Hey, how was your haul? If you catch something good, just bring it my way and I'll clean and cook it up for you. Lots of folks come to this inn for fishing. One old man from Bose was here fishing all day before he finally went home. Maybe I should give that a try. I really got to relax and unwind today. It's important to take the time to get away from it all when life wears you down. Reality is waiting back home, so I've got to let my hair down while I still can. It's important to take the time. Nice little guitar etude.
Hey, young man. Getting all melancholic?
Not really. Are you all done fishing? I thought they'd be biting around now.
I got plenty. Haven't had this much fun in a while. Oh, right.
Estelle handed over the 100-Day War, a true account.
You said you were going to read, but you totally forgot this. Take better care of your things. Nothing good comes from not taking care of your things.
Ah, I just finished it. My eyes were feeling heavy, so I decided to go for a walk.
Hey,
What?
you're bottling things up again. I can tell, you know. Come on, it's not fair. You always comfort me when I'm feeling down, Joshua. I might not be as reliable as Dad. But I can at least be an ear to listen.
Sorry.
In times like this, you're supposed to say thank you. You're a smart guy, Joshua, but you miss the more important stuff.
You're right. Thanks, Estelle.
Good. Good, not a problem. Oh, right. How about you thank me by playing a tune with your harmonica?
As you wish. Are you okay with the whereabouts of light?
Yeah. I don't know why, but listening to the harmonica while the sun sets always makes me want to cry.
And just like always, you don't ask.
We promised, didn't we? I won't ask you until you say you want to talk about it.
But I got a harmonica of gold against your soul. It says I'm better than you.
It's been 5 years already, so who really cares anymore?
Yeah, it's been 5 years. How can you stand to live with me for so long without knowing anything? On that night, Dad brought home some random injured boy. I still haven't told you anything about my past. How could you just accept me?
Isn't it obvious? Because you're family, Joshua. I told you before. I know plenty about you, Joshua. You're a bookworm. You love your weapons like they're a part of you. You learn so fast. You're very polite, but you keep your distance and never let anyone too close. But secretly, you're a sweetheart. And you get really lonely. Sure, I don't know everything about who you were, but honestly, I don't know that much about Dad's past either. Still, it doesn't change how he and I are family. I know what makes him tick. I know his habits, his favorite foods, things you can only learn from spending every day with someone. And it's exactly the same with you.
You never fail to surprise me. Since the day we first met, when you jump kicked me.
Huh? Did I do that?
You don't remember.
Yeah, despite my injuries.
The foolishness of youth.
Yeah. Hey, Estelle,
What is it, Joshua?
we have to solve this incident. We don't know for certain that Dad was captured, but we have to do this ourselves.
Yeah, of course we do.
Shall we return to the inn? I'm sure the food is ready by now.
Yeah, I'm starving. We gotta eat up, so we're ready for whatever happens tonight.
Well, I hope you had your tissues ready. Oh, I forgot. Joshua, this book? Oh. Estelle handed over 100-Day War, A True Account. I already finished reading it. Plus, it's too bulky to carry around. It looks like a pretty complex book, but do you think I'd be able to read it? Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with most of the content. Do you want to give it a try, Estelle? Yeah, I'm game. Received 100-Day War, A True Account. Well, color me intrigued. Mer? Nope. That's where it is. Other. So here's what Joshua was reading. 1192. Outbreak. In the spring of the Septian calendar, year 1192, a single artillery shell shook Hawken Gate, that ancient sentinel standing in the northern region of the Kingdom of Liberl. This fateful event marked the onset of an invasion that would be etched into history as the 100-Day War, the moment when the fierce golden stallion turned its gaze upon the white falcon. At that time, Hawken Gate was merely a medieval wall, its fortifications only mildly reinforced, and the orbital shells fired from the Imperial Reinford Company's orbital tanks shattered it as easily as glass. Under the relentless rain of artillery, the kingdom's defenses swiftly crumbled into piles of rubble. The declaration of war. Simultaneously with the first shattering impact of the artillery shell, a letter arrived from the Erebonian embassy in Grancel, the royal capital. Addressed to Queen Alicia at Grancel Castle, it was a formal declaration of war from the Erebonian Empire against the Kingdom of Liberl. Per the established diplomatic conventions, the legitimacy of a declaration of war relied upon its issuance before any preemptive strike. Yet in this instance, the distinction became all but meaningless. The declaration was issued in the blink of an eye, just as the artillery fire tore through Hawken Gate, cleverly sewing the shell's impact into a narrative of preemptive aggression. This audacious tactic could only have been orchestrated through the meticulous coordination enabled by burgeoning orbital communication technology. Lightning strike. With Hawken Gate shattered, the Imperial army surged forth into Liberl. Their ranks swelled to 13 divisions, nearly half of the entire Imperial army, and thrice the size of Liberl's royal army. In a mere month since the war's dawning, the Imperial troops had occupied all of Liberl's territory, save for the Grancel region and Leiston Fortress near Valleria Lake. Even the Calvard Republic, a close neighbor and long-standing rival of the Empire, found itself unable to send reinforcements. Thwarted by the Empire's astonishingly swift offensive, the Imperial army seized control of Zeiss Central Factory and Malga Mine, setting their sights on the royal capital, demanding Queen Alicia's surrender. Counteroffensive. But 2 months after the war began, fortune shifted unexpectedly. Within the walls of Leiston Fortress, 3 military patrol ships were constructed, and under the resolute command of the seasoned General Morgan, a large-scale counteroffensive was set in motion. These formidable patrol ships, boasting armor far superior to that of tanks and laden with a multitude of high-performance orbital weapons, possessed extraordinary mobility, achieving speeds of up to 1,800 selj per hour. With these vessels, the elite independent mobile unit swiftly recaptured key checkpoints linking regions throughout the kingdom. In short order, the entirety of the royal army departed Leiston Fortress aboard these patrol ships, systematically dismantling the scattered Imperial divisions across Liberl. End of the war. 3 months after the war's eruption, the majority of the Imperial divisions still resisting in various locales surrendered. Though whispers of additional Imperial reinforcements preparing to join the fray circulated, nations across the continent, led by the Calvard Republic, began to voice their condemnation of the Empire, taking concrete steps to dispatch their own troops to aid Liberl. Amidst this escalating international clamor, the Septian Church and the Bracer Guild united in a call for a ceasefire, bringing the conflict to a close roughly 100 days after its cataclysmic start. The following year, in 1193, a peace treaty was forged at Erba Royal Villa, near the royal capital of Liberl. While no reparations were levied, the imperial government offered a formal apology, labeling the conflict as an unfortunate mistake arising from misunderstandings. Well, that's one way to put it. Not to brag, but my brother's fish dishes are really something. Please do look forward to them. Those two sure are heavy drinkers. I'd better order some more fruit wine from Ravenue Village. Okay, I don't know how long this next story bit is going to be. So we're going to see if we can get it in before this episode ends.
Friends, help me. I can't take it anymore.
Whoa, I'm actually impressed.
It's been a while since I've seen someone last this long with Shera.
You came at the right time. Come and drink with your big sister. You will, right? You wouldn't refuse.
Well, we still need to eat, so we're gonna pass.
No. You're two are drinking with me, and that's final. You drink, or I bring the whole place down.
She's in tantrum mode.
Shera, I think Olivier is still raring to go. Why not have him accompany you?
Oh, looks like you still can.
Joshua, why must you consign me to such a damnable fate?
That might have been too far.
You sure?
When you tease me like that, how impish, how wonderful.
Never mind, I take it back.
How about we head to the counter? Wouldn't want to get in their way.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cheryl, please, you've poured me quite enough.
Oh, he's completely done for now. Not even that carefree doofus could handle drunk Shera. Wow. I really drank a lot. Feels like it's been forever since I got to cut loose like that. And she's already sober. Shera, did you undergo some sort of special training or something? I used to drink all kinds of things back in my time with the troop. Sometimes with scorpion or viper poison. Maybe that's why alcohol doesn't do much to me. Wait, I don't think that's how it works. So, what do we do with him? He's gonna be useless for a while. Let's just let him sleep. It's highly likely we'll be going toe-to-toe with sky pirates tonight. I don't think we should let a civilian get involved. Wait, don't tell me. Did you intentionally drink him under the table so he wouldn't be able to come with us? Huh? Yeah, of course. That's the foresight of a veteran bracer. Then what was with that pause? You were definitely just enjoying yourself. Anyways, it's gotten pretty dark outside. Let's scout the area around the hotel and get this stakeout started. She so dodged the question. Shut it. For now, let's do a patrol of the pier we heard about earlier. Yes, of course. All right then. Let's go. Oh, Shira, please, no more. Lloyd is glaring at a laid-out map. It appears to be Valleria Lake. There were only a few structures to the west, and hardly any fish. The coves in the east had plenty of fish, but nothing of remarkable size. Neither seems to be the right place for it to appear. I'll stick to shoreside fishing for the time being. I'll find you yet, Lord of the Lake. My mother really loves the atmosphere here. Visiting here was originally my idea, but now it's my mother who's always saying we should come back. Oh, hello there. Mingling with fellow travelers is also one of my pastimes. Care to indulge me with a little chat? Well, you don't appear to have anything else to say, so... Not really? Your friend can sure knock him back. Are you sure he'll be okay? I can get him some water if you would like. Are you going out? If you're planning on some night fishing, make sure you've got an orbital light. Speaking of fishing, do leaky boots have evasion? Leaky boots have 5% evasion. Yes, Estelle wants evasion. Estelle wants all the evasion. Looks good to me. 18%, 19%. But that means you. Haha. Yes.
Whoa, it's kind of chilly out here.
Yeah, feels pretty warm to me.
That's just the booze talking, Shara.
Do we have Big Yeti, Murder Crabs, Diamond Turtle? That was our missing one. That means we are definitely close to the end here, because we've only got one section left of enemies. That works for me. All right, we're going to wrap that up here. It's a little short, but this is going to go to a pretty big story bit. So, see you next time.